Well, good evening, everyone. I need to do a sound check here. I was running. Didn't Almost forgot to get water, something to drink. Can I get a sound check from somebody, please? Not sure how this thing is working today. You hear me fine. Terrific. Now we're off and running. Hey, Tam W., welcome. Hello, Russell. Hello, he says. Hey, Peter. Hi, Roro. How are you guys all doing today? This is Tuesday, August the 2nd, and this year is practically gone. Where did it go to? Hello, Kate. How are you doing? Let me get situated here in my chair. Rushing here at the last couple of minutes. So, oh, what are we doing tonight? Well, I'm on my farm, but I didn't show you the thumbnail. So, here, we got the Chicken Valley coming up, everybody. And if you're prepared, it didn't change. There we go. Now it finally changed. I hate this delay. You know what? Somebody told me to do something different. Oh, I don't know if I can do it while it's showing. There's a guy that does OBS tutorials every Wednesday night. I think it's 6 p.m. our time, he says, and I've been going and watching him. He told me if I changed the latency on YouTube that it would go through a lot faster than what it does. But we'll find out. Let's see, who do I miss? Hello there, Mary Beth. Hello, Denver. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Kat. Nada. How are you guys all doing? Cute kitty. Wow, they're all coming in now. I don't know if C is going to make it or not. She had something she had to go take care of. Okay, let's get into the farm. Um, those who watched me yesterday morning when I closed my derby, I tried something new for giveaways, and what I tried was the spin the wheel. Everybody wrote down, guessed a number, wrote wrote their favorite number or whatever. Then I would spin the wheel, and whatever number the wheel landed on is how I would give it away. But I did some practice with it afterwards. Nightbot wasn't cooperating with us, so I did some practice after the stream, did it in private mode, and found out that I can't show you what the wheel has spun until after. What can do is spin the wheel, and I'm pulling up Nightbot here too, by the way. I can spin the wheel, write the number in Nightbot, and have my thumbnail covering the screen, and hold the curtain open until everybody's guess and Nightbot has chosen the one that got the right color. It's complicated. I know. We will figure it out when it happens again. Who knows? I might do something tonight. I've always liked the wheel. I'm not fond of doing quizzes because it's no fairness in it, really, because everybody can copy and paste the answer, even though Nightbot makes the choice. But anyway, that's what we're going to try to do. I am on my main farm, as you guys all know. This is the number one farm for me. Yesterday, I started out with the number two farm, and I hope I didn't miss anybody. Hello, Jacob. Uh, Sounds fun. Hi, Carol. Beverly. Beverly, I know, got her farm pass. Did everybody in the chat that won? Did you get your pass? I know it's complicated. Oh, I am missing a nectar bush. Now, how did that happen? Take care of my bees and my squirrels. I can really get way ahead on honey just by doing this. You got your eyes, Sandra. Terrific. I'm so happy that you did. I'm glad you got it. Uh, I will not be doing any passes in advance. Example, if you have already purchased the pass for the month that we're doing the giveaways in, we're not advancing it winners till the next month. It gets a little confusing and complicated uh, for the managers to keep up with when they're dealing with so many other people. So it's going to be for that month and that month only. So if you already have a pass for the month that I'm doing the promotion in, don't even enter the contest. It, I will know as soon as I pass the information over. We miss Mr. Guest. I got to get back to doing that. I just don't have a lot of time, it seems, to do it in the streams. Maybe we could do it on Sundays. I would love to do the mystery guest again. Anytime anybody wants to volunteer to be a mystery guest, just hit me up either on Facebook Messenger or on private message on Discord, and we can talk about it and get some people lined up again. Okay, I'm going to take care of some of my products here. See how full is the barn? Okay. Okay, Kate, I haven't, I've been off of Facebook for a few minutes, so I'll have to look at it later. Collect a few goodies and see how many trucks we can run. I did a truck task. I'm all finished with the derby, by the way, which I love being done and can relax and go do whatever I want to do. Today, after I went shopping, after I finished my part of the derby, I had to go pick up some stuff. And oh, uh, anybody that goes to Joann's Fabrics, I'm a crafter. I do all kinds of stuff. But anybody that goes to Joann's Fabrics, I got a few things and they checked me out and she says, "Have a good day." My stuff's sitting on the counter. I said, "Are you going to bag it?" She says, "For 5 cents, we can bag it." Boing. 5 cents, and now you got to pay Joann's Fabrics for a plastic bag. I I felt like, I'm still not sure about that. Oh, did you hear that, Siri? I said Joann's Fabrics, and Siri decides to join in. How do I turn off the cell phone? I've never turned this thing off. I found this on the web. We had to get new cell phones, and I never turned this off, so I just turned it off. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Siri was talking to me. Anyway, I am not kidding. They want you to pay 5 cents for a plastic bag to bag your purchase in. Yeah, Siri, you should hear I talk to Siri sometimes. But anyway, uh, I think that's kind of rude and insulting to a customer. What's 5 cent bag that can't they charge enough for the doggone fabrics and everything? Hello, Retta, how are you? But I have some raspberry bushes to get if you want to help out for maybe a derby test. Denver, my derby's all done. We're all done. We finished first. Now we can all relax and play all week like I was doing today. I'm going to run a few trucks, so just because, but I don't need it on this farm, but I need to run it for the other farms so they have money. Should I do it? Should I do 40 honey for this, guys? I guess it's in all stores. I was surprised, but like I was saying, I felt like, well, maybe I should. I always collect mine and take them for recycling. Well, maybe I should take a few bags over and hand people out a plastic bag as they walk in the store. 5 cents. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but when a store now can't bag up your purchases and tells you they can for 5 cents, that's an insult to me. But I'll keep going. I'm a sucker for fabric shops anyway. But I'll make sure I carry my bag. I can roll up a plastic bag and stick it in my purse and be prepared for that. Per bag, 5 cents. So I come carrying my stuff home, and I showed my husband. I said, "You want to see my little treasure trove I got today?" He says, "Why isn't it bagged?" I said, "What? Pay a nickel and have them bag it for me?" And he couldn't believe they were charging a nickel for the bags. It was crazy. So anyway, hey, should I do it? Should I do the honey for 8,778 XP? Hello, Ian. How are you? We have to have our own bag. Oh, really? We have to have our own bags in New York for a while. My car is full of bags for shopping. It's clutter. Well, the Aldi's food store, you have to take your own bags in and your or get boxes there that they have for you, but they won't give you bags. But that has been day one since they started. So it's not an insult. That's their they started out with that policy. Yeah, Mary Beth, I still have some few things now and then. It's kind of affected my stomach a little bit. They say it's a stomach virus too, but that come after everything else passed. Um, hello, let's see. I said hello, Rosemary. Don't shop in Edwardsville. Oh, you're kidding. I haven't been over there in ages. I don't know if I'd even know how to get around. Uh, guys, think I should take this deal with the honey? It's going to take half of my honey. Let's see if I have any. Uh, I can make it up. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, that I don't mind. Uh, because I've always returned my carts back to the proper place. And this, if you have to get a quarter to get your cart back at Aldi's, it keeps them off the lot and everything. That, to me, that's kind of good because I had on one grocery store's parking lot, it was a windy day and somebody did not park their cart correctly and it rolled down and banged into the side of my car and it kind of dented it quite badly. And the store refused to stand behind it and you know they should have had it in the right place or sent somebody out, but they refused to stand behind it. So just the crazy world we're living in, really. I kind of want this pass the deck's nice. I don't quite understand your sentence there. All that honey gone. I'll make it up. I don't have to do derby or anything, so I'll have it by the weekend. I'll have it back. Really, I will. In case you don't know it, having your nectar close to your honey or to your bees, you save like a minute and 30 seconds. If you place your nectar away from the bees, they have to fly over to collect it. They got to fly back to get it to the beehives. So it's a lot better if you have them close to your bees. And I did the same thing with my squirrels. I put the peanuts close by. But the only thing is, the way that's set up, I can't tell if those squirrels are slacking or not. I don't like slackers. Talk about the deco. Yeah, everybody. Hey, Retta, how many fences did you buy, Retta? I got a lot. We've been asking about this fence, I think, for 2 years. It's been on Greg's farm forever, and we kept asking about it. When are we going to get it? When are we going to get it? And we kept asking. See, it's been on their farm for so long, and finally they let it show up like this. So, how many? You bought 50? I got 80 fences, I think it was. See, I have a few of them out there. I didn't finish putting them out. Let's see. I think I got 80. And I got 70. Yeah, I did. I bought 80 of them. Shame on me. Denver got 25. I, one thing that I find disappointing in fences is that you never get enough of them to start with. So this time I decided it's going to cover myself and have enough to go with. I'm going to see my animals here. I'm I just jump all around when I'm streaming because I have so much fun with you guys. I forget what I'm doing. So, Retta, did you get your fences on your farm? Did you place them so we can go look at them? I think that's kind of a nice way to make some of those offers. Meaning, if they put that fence in the shop for you to buy, it's going to cost you, do my math here, 8 diamonds is what the fence is going to sell for. You only got three out. I was waiting to see if you were going to use them in decorating. I checked your farm earlier, Resta, to see if you had the fences, and I couldn't see them. I thought maybe like everything else, you would have had them stretched all across your farm and all across your town, enclose the sanctuary, everything. I love that fence. We've all loved it for a long time. And of course, Ricky got real excited about it being there. They did not give us a date on that. Um, it's an offer, so maybe it's going to be for a few days. When we start out, we can't get those good fits. Hello, Eagles fan. How are you? We can't afford a lot of them. Actually, I didn't mean to do this. Let's try and make the window there. You can you can afford the picket fence, the white picket fence when we first start playing the game, and later maybe we can afford the stone fence. So you have or the hedge. You have a tendency to overbuy on the hedge. I When I first started playing, I was checking other people's farms, and I was, hedges all over the place. And we started getting really a lot more nicer and better fences. So I'm glad to see the fences really. They can really make a big difference in how your farm looks if you use them at various times. You're enjoying the farm pass that you got. Oh, that is so great, Rosemary. Maybe we can find time to give out another farm pass or something tonight. Who knows? I'm just full of surprises. Planting some wheat. Okay. We can do a test. That's what I was thinking about doing, Peter. Um, I could ask, let's see, Nightbot, where are you? Okay, we'll do a test right now, everybody. So here's how it will work in the future. Uh, I will close the curtains. Okay. Now I will go and I'll spin the wheel, and you guys won't be able to see what's going on behind the curtain. Okay. If I can find my wheel on my iPad. Got it. Okay, I'm spinning it. You can't hear the noise or anything. And it has selected a number. Now I'll leave the curtain over it. Now everybody enter your number. Wait, go. Everybody enter a number, 1 through 50. Everybody enter a number. Everybody enter a number. Now, this is just a test. We're not giving anything away. You guys are being my guinea pigs. Okay. And with Nightbot being open, I can also see the chat. And I want to say there's been a couple of people that have hit the number. And then I will key in. Okay, stop. Okay, now I'm going to open the curtain and show you guys what it landed on. It landed on number 7. I'm going to spin the wheel now. And it came up with special needs mommy. So it's going to pick one out of, I had 2 people that guessed it. he says, and Jessica. So that's how it will work. Stop in the name of Phoebe. Yeah, no, stop in the name of love is the way it goes, Denver. But the, that would work. You guys think so? You win nothing. Yeah. But she has been really lucky and when the giveaways and everything really has been. So that's how it will work in the future, everybody. Now I'm going to close the curtain again, go back to my farm, and the curtain is now open. You think it'll work and you think it'll be fair? Because I want to do something that's fair. I don't think everyone copying and pasting the answer to a quiz is fair to everybody. Because you take, I, I was telling, mentioned that he says, and I both witnessed this in Ricky's Food Street stream. She and I, a lot of times, are the first ones to put the correct answer, and then everybody copies and pastes it. So I started putting down other answers, and I think Peter even does it too sometimes. The first person it picks is the winner, Peter. But we can put in a wrong answer and everybody copies and pastes. So I don't think that's really fair to the person who's doing all the research and the work to get the correct answers. So this way it's fair, everybody's on even ground, and I think we'll use it in the future. You guys like it or not? I just did a no-no. I shifted my iPad and the store has been out of my AV adapters to go to my NVIDIA and the iPad, so I gotta wait until they get them in. I don't know. I don't know, Peter, if they practice this where you live. Russell, who else? Um, this coming weekend is no tax weekend. They do this every year, back to school, and everybody, you can go out and make some pretty big purchases, and not have to pay sales tax on it. So you have it too. He says in Illinois, you like it better than the quiz. I think it's more fair. Well, okay, let's do a poll. Let's just get everybody can vote on this. Okay, I'm asking the community. Do you think spin the wheel is more fair than a copy and paste answers in a quiz? So everybody vote for which one you want, yes or no. So very generous, Mary Beth. What is she? Oh, she's fair. When I donate it, I do that in Ricky's stream a lot of the times. If it's gems, I will put them in. I don't think I sent my email the last time I won either. Anyway, you've never heard of that? The tax-free weekend, Russell? Is that what you mean? Canada has it on May 24th. Here they always do it the weekend before, a weekend or two before school starts. So school's going to be starting here in about 2 weeks. Yeah, yeah, it's 2 weeks. My daughter's counting the days. She doesn't want to have to go back to school. She doesn't want to have to work. I will give away the prize, but depends on what the prize is. You just looked it up. Ah, okay. But anyway, the point I was making about tax-free weekend is that I've been putting off buying my a new computer until this tax-free weekend, and I want to get a new headset or a better microphone or something because two of my microphones don't work for some strange odd reason. I got about 4 or 5 of them. Always to do it the first weekend of August in Missouri, and you always come over here. Ah, hello there, Tracy. How are you? I Googled it in Indiana. It was July 15th to 17th. It's a nice thing to have, or you don't have to pay the sales taxes. And a lot of people are going out and buying computers for their kids to go back to school. Um, it's great for if you're sending the kids away to college, and you can help them get their apartment or living quarters and everything set up with uh, tax-free weekend. Okay, I've already done all of my derby tasks, and just show you, I always share with you what I did. I actually did two mining and one help. And I went to the newspaper for all my revise, and I did boats and uh, town buildings most of the time. Um, yep, I had them all set up and ready to go. As soon as I finished my first town visitors task, I filled the town up with the uh, beach house and the grocery store so that it was ready again for me after I did my boat task. So uh, I didn't do too many production tasks, mowing any boats and the mining in the town. So we're finished, and we are finished in first place again. There's only four people in the derby. Did everyone hit the like button for Phoebe? Oh, did you guys hit the like button? Thank you very much, Kate, for reminding everybody. Yeah, um, YouTube likes to see those like buttons. It has something to do with the algorithms and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. It helps promote us streamers, and I don't understand it. And I probably know just as much about about the computers as the heyday development team knows. And I think if Red is here, he'll probably laugh about that. There's been this year, I think the dev team is working against the our community managers because they're just not in sync. So, but anyway, uh, let's get on with the farming here. Did it before commenting? Send a. Ooh, I don't want to use up my fish. Speaking of fish, I think I have a mystery net I've avoided collecting on. Yeah, I have a couple mystery nets out there. They've been sitting out here since the valley ended. Okay, let's see what we got here. I hope I got something good. Make Phoebe cry. She gets a whole bunch of likes. Okay, I got some syrup. I got a lot of prizes this time. Only two fishies. I always call them fishies. Mining tools, that's good. That's really good. All right. Whoops, let's collect it if we got room. We should have room. What about the tackle box? I still have space in that. Tomorrow also is an event for let's look at it here since we're on the subject of the fishing. Tomorrow, Fishing Production Boost event, all buildings to 20%. So take advantage of that. Get stocked up for your uh, sun task for the valley. Then you'll be all ready for that. Now, what do we have here? Anybody want to make guesses on what's in here? I have peeked. I'll have to admit, I peeked. I have to be honest with you. So let's have some guesses what's in this mystery net. It's a good one. It's a really good one. Any guesses? No guesses for this mystery net stuff? Yeah, there's some stuff in there. Jam, pearl, fish. Yeah, there's a fish or two in there. Pearl. I never see the news. Mine isn't there. Is it for content creators only? I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Show your town in between your movie theater and grocery store. You got something for my. Okay, we'll go over and take a look at it after we collect the fishies here. Barrel, axe, cannon. I have two correct guesses on this. Okay, let's not hold you in suspense any longer. So here we go. There is a cannon and a pearl. Two fishies, that's okay. That's okay. And an axe. But somebody take a screenshot. Should paste it up for Ricky to see. I'm going to do one right now. Yeah, it is good. Oh, there it was. When, okay, we're gonna collect it. I think for all the mystery nets that Ricky puts up, we always roast him in our streams, don't we? Uh, yeah, the envelope up here in the corner, see, and you can see an exciting video on making the exfoliating soaps and about the farm pass. We'll tap on that. You can see what you're getting in the farm pass. I do like that chick though. Isn't that cute? The wooden fisher chick. I like that. That's unique. That's something you'd find on a farm. You know, grandma or grandpa and all the boys sitting around and carving wood, and they'd carve something like this maybe. Roasted Ricky may be a bit chewy. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think the Brits are that tough. Ask the people that was at the tea party. I always have to throw that up to them. You really want a pearl? I like doing mystery nets. I'll probably hold off for a little while now because I spent so much on those fences today. Okay, and then we're going to have the garden boat. We've had the garden boat before. I'm not too sure what we got it in before, but it's not new. They are bringing back a lot of the decos in the valley because a lot of people just didn't get them. The kite stand, which I already have that also, and the pinwheel fence. I recall right after I first became a content creator, um, got to do one of the dev builds, testing things out before they took did the update, and we had the pinwheels on that dev build. So now they decide to bring them out, or they decide to bring them out again. I don't know if they ever brought them out before or not. Uh, that's the upcoming events right here. Tap on that letter and then scroll. Heyday Events Week 3, right there. That's where you can see them. Okay? And they'll be posted, there should be posted on Sundays, but they have not been really good about it lately. Does that answer your question now, Denver? Yeah, you got to learn all these things. You're going to start making videos. Let's see what the mailbox has to hold. Oh, you guys, let me collect my thank you notes and look what I have waiting. Ba 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 ba. It is the tractor. How many times have we gone for this thing? Let's do it. Let's go for it. I like the pearl of the sea except when Phoebe wants us to find them on her farm. It was like a game. It was like 3, maybe 4 years ago that Heyday made them more abundant in January and February that year. And one of my hoodies and I kind of competing with each other, seeing who could get the most pearls at the sea. And he ended up with the most. But we're going for the tractor. Okay, here we go. Come on, Alfred. Do your thing. Come on, strut it down there, buddy. Faster. Look at him taking baby steps. Gotta walk faster than that there, Alfred. Come on. And you better not give me a dumb flowers or a tree or an outhouse. Run, Alfred. Let's get Mary out of his way. And let's get Mike going on the way too. Not on your main farm. I I dread this. I really do. Because it's going to be a fern or a tree. It's a tractor. Ian says, I'm so glad you're so positive, Ian. Yes, Tam, there is a way you can find out. Are you on Apple or Google? Ooh, some dumb old flowers that I never use. Hey, Day, you hear my cry? Doggone it. I never use them on my farm. And you know something else? Those dumb old farm visitors for the yard sale never ask for them. Now that makes me mad. Uh, what a bummer. I mean, I'm being selfish and greedy here, I guess, because I have 4 in storage and I have never paid coins for them. I have always won them from the catalog. I have 4 there, and I don't know if I have any more on my farm. I don't recall if I do. So I guess I just have 4. I don't think I have any on the farm. I know I don't have any in the town. Thank you, Bee Boop, for watering my orange tree. It is a tractor that identifies itself as flowers. Yeah, it's wearing camouflage. Flowers are the camouflage it's wearing. I Quite a few people have complained that when they get the tractor, they come back later and it's changed into a fern or something. We saw that happen before our very eyes on Ricky Stream one night, and I swear they didn't change it out. The tractor's just wearing camouflage, and he can't find it on his farm. That would be cool if they did things in camouflage. Do you think so? That would be so cool. Gives a camouflage tractor, and we can never see it on our farm. Put those out proudly. I, yeah, I don't know why I don't. I sometimes I put them out. I thought I had 5 on this farm. As a matter of fact, I'm sure I had 5 on this farm. Make a ranch themed town. That would be cool. I did a water theme and I've already put it back and stored it back and brought the old one out. I You guys do this too. You get used to your machines being in certain places, and when you do change and moving around, you're hunting for them. That's happened to me on my number 3 farm, and I started out trying to duplicate Greg's farm on there, and I don't know where my machines all are. I only got one section done like Greg's farm, because really, you got to be Greg to have all those decos and everything that he gets before we get. So it didn't turn out too well. I was going to put markers in for what Greg had. Wait, we had a reset yet? Yes. I was going to transfer some land expansion over to this farm and open up my last one. Hey, if Retta, if you're still here, one to go. One to go, and I need 10 and 9. 9 and 10. 9 deeds, I make a note, and 10 markers. I'm going to transfer them over from another farm. Do I have other farm layouts? Not on this farm, I don't. Well, I got some half finished ones. Just half finished. 1 second, I'm going to transfer from one farm to the other. This is a nice benefit of having support farms, is that you can help each other out. I think they help me more than I help them. It's quite the achievement. Yeah, it takes a long time, I tell you. Let's see, I need 10 of that one. And just to show you, I'm really fair to my other farms. I pay full price. Okay, and then 9 deeds. Yep, I got them. Now let's go to the other farm. Somebody's wanting me to add them to my friends book. Okay, guys, here we go. Here we go. I love it when I get them all open. Hello, Miss Linda. How are you? Here we go. I'm going to get a record player and we'll be able to play checkers. But this game is the wrong colors. They should be black and red. Don't you guys agree? Black and red. All right, here I go. Ba, 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 ba. And I'm going to have 10 mallets left over. And those I will put up for somebody to buy. I don't need them anymore on this farm, and they can always help the other farms later. Here we go. You know what? I'm going to do them in quantities of 5 so you guys can share. 2 people can share. This is a problem when you keep so much inventory is you can never find what you want to find. Full price, guys. Got to get back to the other farm and build them up. 5, 5, 5 more. All right, there we go. Doodlebug and in. Got those. Now let's go back and check out the record player. I saw someone's farm today where they had this place in a setting like arrangement with benches around and everything. And the first time we had the expansion land, Retta and I uh, kind of compete against each other. And we came down to the very last piece of land. He got his. I just needed like 1 or 2 more. He got his, and I didn't get mine. And that's when we found out. And this guy's really ticks a lot of people off too. We found out that if you just needed 1 or 2 puzzle pieces or 1 or 2 permits, there's a very good chance that it's not going to show up in your horseshoes. Let's see if is a permit. There's a permit showing, but it didn't know that I had the others, I guess. So I don't know if this will change by the time I collect my rewards or not. We'll see. But I really sweated it over the weekend because I had 3 permits that I could take. And I was so afraid that because I bought permits last week when they had the sale, I was so afraid that it was going to be gone. But I stuck it out. It stayed there. I don't know why. This is a habit going to the newspaper. Oh, can I get anything good? Nope. Everything's taken. Someone bought the cornbread too. It's taken, of course. I did see something here. I will buy these other unusual crops, I guess you say, the ones not on our actual wheel. It's the 5 top crops. I will buy crops, just 1 or 2 whenever they show up. Apples, there have been so many apples. That means a lot of people are planting a lot of apple trees. Let's take a look at this one. He's got 15 apples in there. Okay, he's doing good. He doesn't have any dead trees on his farm. And he gave me some TNT. Or is he trying to blow me off his farm? I don't know which. Well, congratulations, Mary Beth, on level 100. And you got that gold tree. Are you going to put it on your farm? Okay, Russell wanted me to go look at his town. Who is Elida? Elida? Elida TP's farm. Where are you in chat, please? I generally only add people in chat during a stream. So Elida TP's Am I saying that right, guys? On your farm? I did look at your farm earlier, Denver, and you might not like it. If you really want me to tell you, uh, I'm not going to add you until you speak up in chat. And you might not get added at all if you're not going to speak up. Russell wanted us to go look at his town first of all, and try to keep things in order here. My mod's supposed to keep me on the straight and narrow. Russell, how many more times have you leveled up since I've been on your farm? He said, go to his town. Okay, Russell, what am I supposed to look for here? In between something? No! This is what he's showing off. I want those so bad. Oh, guys, look what he's got. This is actually a fence. It's it's odd that they'd make this a fence, but I guess you can put them close together. Who has four on their farm besides Greg? Oh, Russell, I'm so jealous. Darn it. I love those. Oh, man. I am really jealous about that. Were they on the Wheel of Fortune or was it a derby? I I just want to stare at them all day. I want them so bad. It's gift catalog. Oh man. Oh, that's not fair. Tell me to go over there just to tease and taunt me and that I can't get it. Let's see, do I have anything that you don't have? Probably not. Do you have this fence, the rustic fence? I've got that from the Wheel of Fortune. And, you know, talking from a business aspect here, folks, if you were running this game and the whole idea behind the diamonds is that they need to make money too, right? Okay. If they are not giving us enough things to buy with our diamonds or that would take diamonds to get them, that's not very good business sense. Do you think so? Because, like, a good example is the Wheel of Fortune. I get the Wheel of Fortune, and I've probably got one wheat, maybe a corn, maybe one ore, maybe some other products, but not have a deco, which would make me spin the wheel and spin the wheel and spin the diamonds. It just doesn't make good business sense that they don't make it much more tempting for us all. Does everybody agree with me? By the way, 97% likes the wheel, so we'll probably be going with the wheel. Spin the wheel, since we don't get enough spinning of the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Denver's just dying for me to go to his farm, and he's level 40-ish something. You agree? Yeah, you know, uh, we used to have our own business, and the whole idea was to make money. So we do have tempting sales and everything to bring in the money and and they're just, I don't think they see it the way we do. You know what is wrong? What do you think is wrong, Denver? What do you think is wrong with your farm? I'm going to really, you can stop me now because I'm going to really rip it apart. You ready? Okay. And the guys all here will see it too. I'm going to let them see. I'm going to let them tell me what they see wrong. Okay. Yeah, we're getting close to Denver's farm. Now, everybody get ready. Okay. Make it smaller here. Okay. What do you see wrong with his farm? First person that can tell me what they see in this section that is wrong, I will send you a set of stickers, the Heyday sticker set. Okay, we'll do that next, Tracy. What do you see wrong on his farm? Jacob thinks it's gorgeous. It is, you did a good job of decorating, but you're level 47. Personally, I would not have done a lot of decorating. I can see your farm if I want to, Peter. He cut all the original trees, yeah. Yeah, but you're still not seeing what I'm seeing. Do I have to give you a hint? His nectar's not there, the honey trees. Well, that's really a personal preference. Aha, Russell got it. Russell got it. Okay, look. This sheep pen, each one holds 5 animals. So he's got 3 in one and 4 in another, and one's hungry. Okay, so that's one mistake. Okay, Denver, you taking all this in. Another mistake, personally, I wouldn't buy decos because you need this space for farming and everything. Yep, Russell, I got your address. Do you want another? I tell you what, Russell's so close to me that I don't have a picture of it, but I'll send you a pin set. It's one pin with all the animals on it. Denver knows what I'm talking about with the pin set because I sent him one with his T-shirt when he bought it. You just keep forgetting to buy them all, but you're not forgetting to buy the decos, Denver. So put your farm first, deco second, last, whatever. Send the stickers to Denver. Denver, did I send you stickers when I sent you a T-shirt? Tracy would love stickers. Okay, we'll go on to the next. What's wrong up here, everybody? What's wrong up here on his farm? So we make this a little bit bigger, bring it in closer for you. Just a shirt and pen. Okay. I got your address. I'll send you stickers, Denver. Let me make a note here so I don't forget it. By the way, Peter, I've got a tracking number for you too. Okay, stickers for Denver. Okay, Bear, who else said? Who else said field's empty? Did anybody say it before Daisy said it? Daisy was the first one. Okay, Daisy, I'll send you something too. You just harvested. You get them planted fast. Here, I'm going to refresh it. See, we're brutal. You had time to plant while I was looking at it. As soon as you harvest, plant again before you even sell because you want to make sure you have enough of the crop to replant it, like if you're doing weeding. Okay, lots of decos. And once again, looks like we're short on chickens. I see 6 in one pen, 4. You need all 18 of the chickens in order to keep your farm producing. Okay, and same is true with the piggies. Yeah. Uh, I hope you look, your feed mills are idle, Denver. You do have the max and chickens. Okay, thumbs up for Denver. Okay. And the cows, I see just 2. And I see 2 goats. I don't like the goats either. Oh, you let Rosie do it? Well, Rosie's not going to be able to keep up with you if you don't keep your crops planted too. Yeah, got to keep it planted for Rosie. That's why I keep so many of the basic 5 crops is because of Rose. I'm so doggone dependent on Rose that if she should quit, I'll quit because I would probably wouldn't know how to do my farm without her. Yeah, I'd keep my crops together. I know you did this for your crop fields. I know you did it for deco purposes, but at your level, you want to. I would be weeding a lot. So I would keep them together. I mean, I have mine in groups of 20, but they're together and they're easy to work. Okay. And we can see whenever the machines are going on the farm. I see your grill is working. I don't see. Keep your machines going at all times. And are these dead trees? Don't let dead trees ever take over your farm. Dead trees and bushes. With this level, yeah, yeah, good designing. He's got some soybeans planted over here, but he doesn't have the farm is not. He should have all of his animals at this stage at level 47, or is the last goat coming at level 50 something. But anyway, yeah, I'm not knocking. The decorating is good. You're really doing good on the decorating too. But I would focus most on getting all of my animals, getting my crops together. Uh, Not so much of the decos, only when they're in the special packs, because I know that you have been able to spend a lot of diamonds. So, yeah, I'm not knocking the decorating of the farm, but I'm knocking the fact that I would not focus on buying decos. Like I say, only the special packs. And see, they're not going to offer me any more permits, I guess. I have been buying the ones for the pink fences because I think the pink fences are cool, and yet you don't see them on my farm at all. And I bought the boosters, of course. Yeah, you've got a great eye for designing, that's for sure. Uh, I like the way you design, but on the other hand, just make sure you have all of your animals and you're letting rows keep your crops up for rows, and don't let any of the dead trees accumulate. You max out the slots. Yeah, that's another question. Denver, do you have all 9 slots on your machines? You don't need them on your jam maker because they take so long to make anyway. So, maybe 4 on your jam maker. Yeah, there'll be a special decoration. I can show that to you here in a few minutes, Serena. You do have them all maxed at 9 slots. And are you doing the farm pass? Won't let me see. If you're doing the farm pass, um, forgot where my thought was going there, trying to read the chat too. Rose is getting her steps in. Oh, I'll show you something. I can't figure out what he's doing, but I'll show you something here in just a few moments. But that's what I do, Denver. Those are the tips. I would not use my vouchers for making too many fish lures. Instead, use them to get your pets. Your pets are really very beneficial. Uh, once you get those with your vouchers, but once you get all of the pets, you can get so many of your expansion materials. I'm enjoying your review. I don't usually do it, but I was looking at his farm today, and you don't use vouchers for fish. Only okay. All right, let's go check this out. Okay, at your level, you should have all of your fishing spots opened if possible. Now, get them open before you open more land. Opening all your fishing spots is a priority. because this, how it's kind of said, except it's kind of a domino effect. You, the lands, your crops support the farm, feed the animals, and the animals will reproduce, and you can make products on the animals, and the same goes for down in the fishing lake. You want to make your lures, but you want to have a place to use the lures and catch the fish whenever there's events and everything. I try, but I don't get lucky with the expansion tools like your grandma. I bet your grandma's getting most of her animals. Is she? I bet she's weeding. Let's take a look at the fish book. Doing pretty good so far, and you're collecting your trophy fish. Denver, I recommend you go and watch some of the videos that the other content creators have done on fishing. And someone else told me a few days ago that they don't like it because they can't catch the fish. Well, go and watch some videos and you'll see how to catch them. Uh, with the red lures, you're going to have just a regular uh, circle when you hook a fish, and they always take it on the second bite. It's not like real life when you got to sit there and wait and let them nibble away. But I would definitely work at expanding my fishing areas. It has a priority over land because it supports you. I'm building up my money before I get the lobsters. I have like 190,000. Okay, but the lands don't cost you money. They cost you in deeds, mallets, and markers. So how can you work on that? Let's see, Tracy wanted me to look at hers too, but I want to show you right here. Watch and see if I get a reward. Nothing from that patch. I will get at least two, I should. Okay, look there, I just got a deed. This is how you get your expansion materials. And I bet you grandma's already caught on to that, and that's why she's getting more than you are. I don't two finger everybody. I just do with one finger because I like to see my rewards go up. There, I got a screw. So we got a land deed and one screw. And why am I doing wheat? Because I want to make wheat bundles. My source for wheat bundles, I think I was exhausting it a little too much. So I decided to start making my own wheat bundles. Isn't that right, Russell? Remember to prep your values for Thursday. The values are your town. We'll get to that one next. I already told you guys about uh, the event tomorrow, which is your fishing production buildings, 20%. And I would definitely work on building up with the duck nets and the lobster traps because those can get your sun points up really quick. I know who Laurie is. I still haven't seen Alita Tepe's name in the chat. If you have not subscribed to my channel, Alita, that may be why I don't see you in the chat. So you need to subscribe in order to be able to chat. So Denver, you have 300 wheat and your silo is 900. That's a lot of wheat to have. Uh, I have a large silo, but let me just show you. I'm weeding right now, so I'm going to have a lot. And usually every evening, I make sure I have about 300 of the top five crops, and that being the wheat, the carrots, the soybeans, the corn, which I need to make some corn, and I also need to make some more sugar cane. So I'll do that before I go to bed tonight. The top five I always keep a lot because I don't want Rose to run out while I'm sleeping, or if I don't get back to my farm the next day or something, at least she's covered. Okay. Uh, I don't like having this many strawberries. I'm over on strawberries. but I keep about 120 of all the other crops. But I have a 7,000 square foot silo. It's a good way to look at it, guys, in the terms of real estate, right? But anyway, uh, and I don't have a lot of the other things. I'm over on raspberries. There's no need in using your barn to hold what you can get off your fruit trees or your fruit bushes. I'm over probably because I was busy collecting so to make revives for my hoodies today so they could do their help task. So if anybody needs any raspberries, I'm your man for raspberries. And I have some other ones to collect, so I don't care if I sell them all out now. See, but there's no need in holding a lot of your fruits or anything. A lot of times when you guys have seen me load up machines, you see me going back to the farm to get something that I need to make my products. They also sell fast and for more than just sweet, and you will master the feed mill faster. Yeah, you don't have to store them. Do I have some setting up there now? Yeah, see, I'm just letting some sit there now. I saw Laurie, I added you. Yep, I've added you. And a little tip on what to have Ernest, Rose and Ernest doing for you. Now, this is what works for me. And I think, uh, considering the time that I don't know if they're portobellos or which ones they are, Raina. I had never asked, but this is what works for me. And the reason being is the time. I normally don't have Rose collecting eggs, but now that I'm at 180 spots for a Rose to fill, I am having her collect eggs. But normally it's just milk and bacon. And I usually have her doing, depending on how many slots I have. But milk and bacon, why? Because you can go to your farm often enough to collect the wool, and you can go often enough to collect the goat's milk. So, in my opinion, this is my opinion, is that you can get more milk and bacon, that you use more than you do the wool and the goat's milk. Don't let Rose sit there and wait to have to collect the wool or the goat's milk because they take 6 and 8 hours respectively. So, and then the same with Ernest. I have more of a demand for butter and cream than I do the cheese. So I make the cheese, or I have a little support farm that makes a lot of my cheese. And the same with the sugars. And also the syrup. They take longer, and I'd rather have Ernest to fill up my uh, barn with those other. I probably have the Max friends. No, I don't. I try to clean it up often. And I don't know who Alita is. Level 41. So I'm waiting for that person to speak up. I haven't seen a subscriber on here in a long time. I've had subscribers come in. Oh, you meant Retta? Oh, checking the chat here. Usually wheat and then sell. Yeah, I'd stack up on the wheat bundles too. You can sell those for more. If you're working on your coins, you can get more coins out of that. And I'll stack up my uh, feed mill at night, and it doesn't seem to harm Rose at all. Okay, Tracy wanted us to go take a look at her town. Was that right, Tracy? The town or the farm? She wants me to criticize it. Oh yes, that I can show you the little chickie. There it is. I, I don't remember if this is chili. not Chile, Chile, Chile the country. If this is Chile or the Spain. I think this is Chile here. They are making the decos in honor of countries. Do you like that? Easter Island? I don't know. I believe this is Chile, and I do know that they're honoring some other countries as we go along. Is it big? Well, I made it really big here. I could make it smaller if you guys don't like the size of it. It will probably be about like that on your farm. So, yeah, that's the looks like a pig with a chicken nose. It's the chili chicken, I think they call it. I'm not too sure what it is, to be honest. But some of these decorations, I've seen them and I'm like, duh, it's better than the squirrel that looks like it's going potty. He loves his squirrel. My dog loves squirrels too. She chases them every day out in the yard. Okay, Tracy, what level are you, hon? You still here, Tracy? What, 25? And you want me to see your town? Did you decorate your town up? Looks strange, don't want over 200. Which deco is my favorite? Well, there's a few that I like. There's some. I didn't know that, he says. Chile the country is what that is from, based on Easter Island, owned by Chile the country. Denver, have you ever been to Easter Island? We'll get there eventually. 125, and we're looking for Tracy 50 Shades of Hay. Let's take a look at her farm while we're here. She's hidden her barn and her silo from us. That's good. They can be an eyesore on a farm, you know. Nice. You got all your heyday letters. A lot of people are still waiting for all theirs. They never got them all. Have they done a deco for Australia yet? I will have to check and see. I'm not too sure if they did. Uh, on the iPad, you can't make the farm too small. You can make it bigger, but you can't hardly make it small enough. Nice, Tracy. Dead tree. I have this obsession or perversion, I don't know what you want to call it, to people having dead trees. Now, see, Tracy's got all of her donkeys. I love the donkeys. After I read about what they really do for a farm, I like the donkeys. They're the protectors of a farm, you know. We're going town, town. Here we come. Ah, beachfront. So you can sit there and watch the whales. Look at what I got off of your farm, Tracy. I got a puzzle piece. These are so rare. Getting them out of the treasure chest. Geese maybe would be better since they already ducks in the fishing area. I think maybe something like turkey, another animal that we could feed, but we're getting the birds now. Okay, specifically what you want me to see, just show your town. It's very nice, very clean. And your sanctuary, very nice. Do you guys recall how they introduced the sanctuary or they did the teasers for the sanctuary? Do you know what this sign is for? Here. They had to part the sign out. I think it was just the butt part of the elephant on there. That's what they did. The letter find, was it with the letter find too? Just to show, to have Ricky the hippo. Oh, really? Okay, where's our hippos? Oh, that's Matt. That's Ricky. There he is. Ricky the hippo. He's laying down. That's Trish. Does Trish still play Heyday? I haven't seen her in a long time. There's Ricky. He got up. He's ready to go to work now. Uh-oh. No, he's pouting because he didn't get the new decoration. That's Ricky. Always want a decoration. Anything else you want me to take a look at here or show everybody while we're here? I love how they designed the waterfall and that. Just wish it was more functional. It'd be nice if we could have seals up there. Who knows? What's some other water animals we could have? Seals, dolphins and sharks, or walruses. Lots of different options. All right. Does anybody else like me to go and tear their town apart or their farm apart like I just did to Denver? Love ducks because we had 8 baby ducks. I had a mother duck in my yard a few weeks back, and she had 14 little ducklings with her. Penguins, yes. Penguins would be so cool. Uh, oh, look where the penguins, they'd have a nice place over here, wouldn't they? They could have fun. I hope we get penguins. I really do hope so. So, does anybody else want me to go visit? Penguins 100%. Can I go to your farm? Pumpkin, what's your level? Are you on my friend's bar, 130 something? Hey, I'm getting good. I remember. Mm, let's go to Ricky's farm. Pumpkin, what level are you? 143. There it is. All right. It's got a little orchard up there. That's very nice. Hey, wait a minute. Are we on your farm? Look, that, that's he copied my bees and my squirrels. Nice. I do like the rose fences. Nice, very nice farm. Very nice decorations. Very nice indeed. And all your animal. Wait, you got a piggy. You get one hungry piggy. Let's see, is Rose supposed to? Nope, Rose didn't have to do it. And your fields are empty. Nah, nah, nah. Don't ever have empty fields. They were doing savanna animals for a while. I feel like they missed rhinoceros. Yeah, you do too, Ian? Oh, look, he's got that decoration. You know, the one that took the place of my tractor. I'm bitter about that tractor, guys. I don't know if I will ever forgive Heyday. How many times we tried? At least once a month, I'd say. You need to feed your pets. Make sure your barn is, you got enough room in your barn so you get your rewards. Denver, I did not point that out, but I do this to everybody. You got to make sure you have space in your barn or you will not get any of the rewards. Okay? Always make sure. I always make sure that I have about 20 spaces available in my barn before I start collecting my animals. My fields are always empty during the Derby. Uh, I might leave mine with the crop waiting to be collected. It sure looks like it, doesn't it? It's not my farm. See, I can't do the animals. I can't make them move or anything. Here, I'm hitting them. Here, this proves I'm touching it. The Andalusian donkey just stands there because he's sleeping. That is a lot disguised as tractors. Yep. It looks like my farm, except for his machines. His machines are better organized than mine are. Nice farm, very nice indeed. But you know what? I'm going to say this again. I say this all the time. I have this thing about the smelters being too close to the house and the other animals and even the crops and our fruit trees because these are toxic, giving off that smoke, and everything. So I try to put mine. Let's see if he didn't copy mine because the smelters are up there. Let's go back and I'll show you. That was his town, really. See his machines are much better, nice. No, no hidden pearls yet. Your donkeys do naughty business. I used to have my donkeys over here because the interaction with the horses, and they kind of quit. Uh, I mean, they'd throw horse biscuits at each other and everything, and they kind of quit playing around like that. So I moved them over here to be next to the horses. But the donkeys are your guard dog of the farm. They will alert the other animals anytime that there's any danger or strange animals, anything. So they're your guard dogs of the farm. Did I forget to wake these guys all up a while ago? I think they're all moving now. I can get a bird. I can buy a bird. Which bird should I buy? They got into arguments. Yeah, they they did. They faced each other out there and they tread on each other and dare them to cross. Don't cross this line. Line being the road. It was really funny. Which animal should I get? Which bird can I get? Or just wait till I get more chick ticks and maybe we get some more bird. Oh, I don't like the brown peacock. I don't like it. I don't have that toucan on my farm. Do a poll for birds. Okay, we'll do a poll for the birds. Now, I'm not going to auction off the poll like Ricky does now. Let me get my keyboard up here. All right, what do we have there? We've got the plate build mountain toucan. I'm just going to call it blue toucan, okay? Well, you're welcome, Roro. In Denver, I hope I didn't offend you by being a little harsh about your animals and such. And then the black toucan, and then the brown peacock. All right, here we go. Let's vote. Ask my community. Here we go. This should be posting. Did it post? I think it's posting, guys. Well, it's not posting. Let's try this again. Create a poll. All right. The black toucan. That's my favorite one, actually, the black toucan. Blue toucan. Add an option. Brown peacock. Ah, it posted. There we go. Won the black toucan. All right, everybody vote on the bird. What birdie shall we get? Starting to run out of time. Everybody voting for the bird? Black toucan. Yay. Stay with it. I like the black toucan. I'll show you on another farm. Um, Kate, are you still here? It's all because of Kate that I was able to get everything on this farm. Let's call them all in. Let's feed them some sesame seeds here. Come on. They don't want to feed. There we go. Now count them. I have them all on this farm. When they first introduced them, repeated story, when they first introduced them, they accidentally put them on the Wheel of Fortune. Kate sent me a message and she said, showed me her chick ticks that she had gotten. And I'm like, what? And so immediately I went to the Wheel of Fortune. Well, this was the only farm that had the little glitch on it. And so anyway, I got as many chick ticks as I could that night. And I got, was it two or three of the, I got three of them. And then later on, I was able to get the other two. So I've got all five of the birds now. So I'm just waiting for some more birds. Maybe they'll bring us some more birds. I don't know. So anyway, this is my number 3 farm. And I started out kind of doing it like Greg's, but I didn't have all the stuff that Greg has. I'm only level 115. He's a level 151. And not only that, he has unlimited access to everything in the book. So there's no way you can do Greg's farm, copy it. You can kind of do it with markers and such, I guess. But and then I got so far and I got bored and quit. Hello, Selim. How are you? Thank you for joining the stream. I think you are new. Let me mark this up. Yep, you can do. Collect my honey. See, I have enough honey on my all my farms that I'm not going to miss that I sold to the on the truck. But looky here. Shame, shame, Phoebe. What are your fields doing empty? Uh, I need to plant some sugar cane, so I'll do 30. I have them in rows of 10, so I can always tell. And I will do, I don't need soybeans, but I'll need carrots, and I'm going to need some more corn. I could go buy it, but yeah, I'll grow it. Okay, I don't need wheat. What else do we need? We could use some chili peppers. I'm going to do cotton. I like growing cotton. I like selling cotton. So I'm going to do the cotton. And I hear the dogs playing outside my door. I think they went outside. I think they're telling me they want a treat. But hey, you know what? It's, we should be ending the streams, but before I go, we will play the numbers game. Who wants a farm pass? Does anybody want a farm pass? Oh, I didn't think you guys wanted one, so maybe we should end the box. You missed the box. I always miss the box. You're talking about when I feed? I'm going to give away a farm pass here, everybody. And if you already have your farm pass for August, you are not eligible because I'm not carrying them forward to the next month. You just have to come back the next month and try again. Okay? So, what I will first do is the curtain, please. All right, there's the curtain. Now, wait until I tell you to go. You got to wait until I tell you to go. All right? Got a couple of things here I have to do. Just spin the wheel. There it goes. The wheel's spinning, spinning. Where it's going to stop, nobody knows. And whoa, well, I am surprised about that. Let me set up the Nightbot, guys, and then I'll tell you when to start. Okay. Holy cow. My chat just spun away out of control. Let me clear it. Don't say or do anything till I clear and have this all set. And the number has been entered. Go. Everybody, go. Type in your favorite number. You're not going to. Elvis is behind the curtain. Eh. Everybody type in your number. Only one number. Only one number. Hmm. Okay, Diane, thank you. That's very sweet of you. I think you've already won one, haven't you? I'm scrolling back up, and the Nightbot is not showing. Let's see, where did I type in go? So much for it being trustworthy. So much. Okay, I found the go. Now I'm looking. Salim is from Turkey. Welcome and hello. There's one. Ah, aha, aha. I see Nightbot messed up. Yes. I'll explain it to you later. But Nightbot messed it up. So I have to go through here and okay. Stop. I've typed it in the chat, so only between my go and in between my chat would be the where we will verify our winner. So I'm going to spin it. Let's see if the it's still marked here. Yeah. Okay. Here we go, everybody. Spin it. Only one person had the number. Let me open the curtain and show you guys what the number was. I couldn't believe it. It ended right where it started. Number one. We couldn't get number one to come up at all yesterday, could we? So, Debbie, you do not have one for the month of August? Okay, where I saw a problem with Nightbot was that people who posted a number that had one in it, for example, Peter said 13, Jennifer said 13, he said 14. It was picking you guys on Nightbot. So I just have to be very careful that I can catch all those when that happens. So congratulations to you. You did not. I do not what? Everybody's congratulating you. You meant one. You tried, Peter. You tried. You have your farm pass. Oh, you didn't enter though, did you, Denver? Then there'd be a situation of spelling. Everybody got to key in uh, Fourteen. She means she didn't have past. Thanks, Daisy. So nice of you to make my streams, Daisy. I appreciate it very much. And Daisy streams on what is my Monday mornings at 5 a.m., I believe. When will the next giveaway be? I'm going to try and do giveaways more often, and it might not always be farm passes. But first, usually try to around the first of the month with the farm passes. And I'm going to make it possible for some people to buy diamonds too. Yeah, if you can't send the screenshot, let me go back to the farm here, everybody, and show you what she means by sending me a screenshot. I'm going to get back on my main farm because I feel so much comfortable there, you know? So uh, go to your friends book. That's the three little people down here in the right corner and tap on that. And then go over and tap on the book. And see up here where it says your tag number's 8P2LV28R1. That's your farm tag. This is my farm tag, but your farm tag will show up in the same place. So if you can take a screenshot of that and send it to me, it would be very helpful. In the case that you happen to type the wrong number, then we have to try and catch up with you again and get the right number. So usually that works. Okay. Yours is plain enough to see. I'm going to see if you're on my friends bar. I can't type and watch that too. Am I doing it right? 8VP, VUG, L, or 1? We're going to go for the L. Let's see. Sunshine Acres. I do believe that you're already a friend. We're friends. Okay, Sunshine Acres, Debbie, I will send that over to him tonight. Hopefully, he'll get it delivered to you tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be the following day. And the reason I say that is Sam's son. Who is Sam's son? Are you in my chat, Sam's son? Please. Night, Sandra. I guess you're the one. I ain't giving up till I get a. Peter. Oh, good night, Sandra. It is. All right. Must have heyday. Oh, really? I think we're all must have heyday. I will accept you. Thank you for identifying yourself in the chat for us. Okay, everybody. That's going to end it for tonight. I have gone a record 1 hour and 38 minutes. So, hey, thank you guys all for coming. Hey, we had fun. I like having fun. I hope you guys all enjoyed it as much as I did. And I appreciate all the love and support I get from you guys. And thank you all so much for coming, and I love you. Good night. Until the next winter.